here. Welcome to the fifth grade Music and Fine Arts Night. This is their last one. Yikes. Sorry, not to make anyone cry, but yikes. They have worked really hard and they're very excited to show you their work. Hopefully you got a chance to see their spooky houses on the way in. If not, make sure you check them out on the way out. Let's see, I have notes because this is not my thing. Thank you for making it a priority to be here. It's very important that we have representation in our lives of the people that we care about. It's wonderful that your parents and your families are here. So thank you for making it a priority to be here tonight. Please silence your cell phones so that we can limit disruptions. Fifth graders, we've had a talk during rehearsals, so we're going to be on our very best behavior because your parents are watching. Okay. I'd like to just introduce Ms. Lehman, our music teacher, Ms. Urban, the STEAM teacher, and Ms. Altizer, the art teacher, because that is the collaboration for the Fine Arts Night. And then she'll take over when it's with her. The fifth grade teachers are here. We have Ms. Yoder, Ms. Coleman, Ms. Botkin, Mr. Wright, Ms. Burke, Ms. Moore, Ms. Moy. I think I got them all. And then we've got Ms. Urban there, and Ms. Lehman is here. And I'm going to stop talking because I hate this. Have a great night.
Good evening. Before we begin our musical presentation, I'm going to pass the mic over to Ms. Urban to share with you a little bit about what you saw in the cafeteria with the spooky houses.
Welcome to our spooky Thanksgiving Fine Arts Night program. So after the program, you can go back to the cafeteria and make your way through the hallways to see all of the artwork. And then in the cafeteria, there's our Spooky Creative House Circuit Museum. And your fifth graders have been learning about energy and electricity. And so they were challenged as a team, so using collaboration and lots of teamwork, to build a spooky house that had lots of criteria, moving parts, certain measurements, strength, and then they had to add a circuit to it. So they can explain all that to you at the museum later on. There are some reflection questions that you can use to ask them all about it, and they can share. They worked very, very hard, both in art and in STEAM. So we're excited to share that with you, the artwork, and then you're in for a real treat with this. Hope you don't get too scared. Thank you all for coming.
Have you ever heard a song that sounds like it's chasing itself? That's called singing in canon. When we sing in canon, one group starts the song and then another group begins the same song a little later. It's like musical teamwork.
Even though we're singing the same melody, we start at different times so it blends together and makes a really cool layered sound. Singing in canon helps us listen carefully, stay in our part, and create something beautiful together.
So when you hear the song overlap, don't worry, it's supposed to. That's the magic of a canon. As we sing our canon, Ghost of John, count the number of groups you hear singing.
Okay, fifth graders, let's see if they were listening. So Jace asked you, how many parts did you hear in that cannon? Any guesses? Yes, Maggie. 4. All right, raise your hand if you heard 4. There should be more hands. That's good job. It was 4 parts. Thank you, Maggie. So singing in canon is one of the first steps to teaching anyone to sing in various parts. So you just start with 2 parts, and then you can add 3. And this particular arrangement that we did had 4 parts, but you can have many more parts in canon. So for our next piece, our 5th graders are going to put on their storytelling hats. And also, we are going to add, our 5th graders, make sure your voices are off. 5th graders, make sure your voices are off. We are adding recorder to this, and they're actually demonstrating a very difficult skill. When we begin recorder, we start with a thumb and 1 finger for a good while. Then we just add a finger as we go on. So once we have 3 fingers on 1 hand, we practice that, right, 5th graders? With lots of different songs. We haven't even added the right hand yet. Now, this particular piece is the first time to adding their right hand, which sounds like it would be easy, but you know, when you're trying something new, your brain knows to do one thing, but it doesn't always connect to your hands until you can practice and you have that muscle memory. But they didn't add just 1 finger, you have to add 2 at a time. So they have been taught to add 1 finger at a time, and all of a sudden they have to add 2. Which is actually very difficult. And even more so about having all these fingers down is their breath control. If they do not blow, if they don't do that, that's when you get that squeaking. So they've been working on that skill, and they are very skilled at that. So they're going to demonstrate that during this storytelling song called Skin and Bones. Xylophone players, please come down. Sorry, y'all.
was scared. I can't lie. I was scared. I was like this.
Learning how to play the recorder helps us understand so many important musical skills. We practice keeping a steady beat and playing different rhythms, which tells us how long or short each note should be.
We learn to read notes and symbols which builds our music literacy. We also watch for repeat signs so we know when to play that section again.
Playing the recorder teaches breath control because we have to use the right amount of air to make a good, clear, gentle sound. That's how we get a good tone.
And when we play together as a group, we learn how to listen to each other and perform as an ensemble. The recorders helps us become skilled, confident musicians.
3/4 should be out of your hands now. Check that out, families. They adapted. Did you see that? The music stopped. They were like, that's fine. And they picked right back up. Bravo! Speakers.
We had a lot of fun learning to sing spooky scary melodies and to sing a catchy and song. We worked hard to make that sing upbeat and make the spooky part sound clear and expressive. Some sections were a challenge, but that made it even more exciting when we got them right. We hope you enjoyed hearing it as much as we enjoyed learning it.
You remember the first song, right? Ghost of John. Well, he's here tonight. Yes. So we're gonna start again.
What do we do when we make mistakes?
Let's stand